I told you how that many years ago I traveled to Lagos for a program with Pastor Chris many years ago. And then we were asked, every member of the church was supposed to attend the program. I was just a little boy. I didn't have the money, but I was just determined to go. And so a sister in church offered to help give me part of the money, to transport me. So I entered attachment, this middle seat they used to add in. Do you remember luxury and middle seats? Yeah, that was many years ago. Many years ago. And so by the time I was going for the program, I was going at the bill of that sister. She was the one that was supposed to fund my going. And while we got to the program, I think something happened. They sent for her in the office. She had to leave Lagos to start going back to Ahaiwe. And she did not remember that there was a brother, a little boy, that went to Lagos on her account. And so by the time we were coming back from the program, she was nowhere to be found. And it wasn't the time of GSM where I would have just called to know as a sister what's happening. And so the only alternative I had that day was to enter attach to come back. And it was not the middle seat attachment. This one you now have to hang and hold your hand like this from Lagos. Oh, the experience is as you go, people will be dropping, something like that. But that day, people refused to. People refused to. We got to some places that I felt, maybe some people would have dropped, and then maybe you sit down before nobody. And as I held my hands there on the rail of that very big luxury, there was this man sitting down there that paid for seat and paid for his little children. 4, 5, 6 years, just little, about 3 of them or so. And they were sitting down comfortably, while an adult was holding his hand like this. And while I held my hands, at some point I would just, I was somehow leaning towards the man, leaning around the seat, claiming like I'm sleeping. So at the man, I was just, craving for attention. All I was just wanting the man to do was to tell me, okay, come and sit down and then carry any of the children. So while I was there, I'll do like I'm sleeping, I'll stay like this. The man would do like he's also sleeping and he will quack me. It was 1-1. What took me to Lagos program? What did I hear? You are big. What did I hear? You are great. What did I hear? You would do exploits. What did I hear? You would take over the world. While I was going back, who was going back? One guy that looked different from what he heard. But you can't even prove a point in God. So while I was there, Satan wanted to start bringing some thoughts to me. And that's one of the things I want to talk to you this morning. Don't allow Satan preach a different message from the message that is brewing up. Because there's a message. Did you hear what I said? Don't allow Satan hijack the message. There's a message. But Satan wants to twist it. But there's a message. And in that message, there is hope. In that message, there is faith. In that message, there is goodness, there is mercy. But there's another message Satan wants to preach to you. Don't allow it. All things are for your sake. Is somebody following what I'm saying? In fact, at times you really need to be told that nothing absolutely is wrong with you. It is just the message you are supposed to bear that you're passing through. And so while I was hanging there, while Satan was trying to bring his message, I did not allow him. I started telling myself, one day I know that coming to this Lagos, I will not have to hang like this. I have to fly. I will not have to struggle like this. Oh, Pastor, but nothing around me at that time was showing it. But while I was there, I was preaching that message. And can I tell you something? Immediately I started preaching this message that I'm preaching to you now. In that place, my attitude changed. Are you following what I'm saying right now? My attitude changed. Oh, instead of making myself an object of pity, an object of mockery, I started seeing everything good. All things are for your sake. Touch yourself, say all things are for my sake. Say everything is working out for my good.